And cue.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recordings.
You can either take in the Crystal program.
I am the one and only Chris Tom.
You can either take in the Crystal program.
Broadcasting live from my lavish studio apartment.
The VCR and the DVD, there wasn't that black back in 1970. We didn't know about the World Wide Web, was a whole different game being played back when I was a kid. Wanna get down in a cool way, picture yourself on a beautiful day. Big bell bottoms and groove long hair, just walking in style with a portable MP3 player. You can listen to the music on the Crystal program. You can hear the music on the Crystal program.
This is the Chris Top Program.
And I'm the one and only Chris Top, broadcasting live from legendary B.B. King's, downtown Nashville, Tennessee. We couldn't have done it without B.B. King's.
We could not.
And we couldn't have done it without Magnolia Emporium.
Magnolia Emporium.
Yeah, they provided
Handy
that
Randy.
really nice backdrop for us, the trophies for the award shows. So, I mean, life is good.
Life is good, but
Yeah,
we are
life is
not
good.
gone.
No, not yet.
We are.
Yeah, because we're going to talk to Mindy.
Yeah.
Yes. Mindy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you and finally put a face to a
Yes,
name.
because it's been
you
like
know?
a year.
Yeah.
It's been a year since we talked.
Yes,
Yeah, because I know we hit you up last year, I think, and you weren't around last year for the CMA Fest.
correct.
So-
This is my first CMA Fest where I'm performing at it, so this has been amazing.
Yeah, now you
Amazing.
are performing. Are you going to be doing some shows?
Yep, I've been upstairs
Oh.
performing already today. So
At BB King's?
Yeah.
Sweet,
Yeah.
that's
I'm sorry,
exciting.
Upstairs, downstairs.
Upstairs
There
somewhere.
We go. We're somewhere here in BB King's.
Right.
That I've been singing.
Right, right. So now this is good. So today, then do you have something else tomorrow?
No, tomorrow
Okay.
is another radio interview, so we're still doing
Oh,
the radio
gotcha.
tour around here. Yeah.
Gotcha. So this is fun. Are we your first radio stop?
Yes.
So, well, okay. Well,
Yes.
see, the other ones might fall short.
Well, they will.
You know,
totally.
right?
And we knew this. We knew this. You start with the best.
So now, when we first talked to you, I guess a year ago, now you'd been out of the music scene for quite some time.
I had, yes.
Yeah, and there's a great story in there, and we're not going to rehash right now because I want people to go back and listen to that interview. Because today we're moving forward.
Yes.
You know, and have you been back in the studio?
I have been.
Okay.
However, it was to re-record my single that's out on radio now that we released in March.
Okay.
So we now have a radio version of it out on iTunes as well. So
So exciting stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I think about every time I think about you? The picture that you sent me, the 1980s picture.
with the hair.
That hair. I want that hair. I want that right now.
Every time
Like
I go to that
nowadays.
page and I scroll down, I'll be scrolling, and then your picture will pop up, and I'll stop.
The hair is great.
Do you have any idea how many cans of Aquanet I went through?
How do you do that? Like, how do you make your hair so big? I always wanted to know. How do you do it?
Ratting and Aquanet.
All right. Duly noted.
And you don't light a lighter anywhere close.
No.
It would be very, very dangerous.
It was amazing. It didn't move either. That was the coolest part about it. It did not move. So
That's how you do it.
So, okay, so we talked about the single. Now, do you have an EP out currently, or is there a new one that you're working on?
we are writing for the next album.
Gotcha.
However, right now we're pushing this single. Like I said, that we
Okay.
released in March, and it's already hit Music Row radio charting. So
That's the cool thing about the age and the time that we live in now, because you can release singles every few months.
Yes.
And keep yourself out there, and then when you decide to do an EP, you can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's changed a lot since, I guess, you were in it the first time and then came back. Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure. Now, do you like the way things are going now, or do you kind of miss the way things used to be? I mean, being in the business in two different parts like you have.
Well, I'm loving the way things are going now. This is the second single release.
Mm-hmm.
However, the whole radio touring, all of that, I'm just having a blast
Mm-hmm.
with this. So we didn't even do that for my first single, even though it was on charting.
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing that for this single. So onward and upward, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you look so pretty today.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
You
this
are
is-
red carpet
And this is
ready.
the first time we've ever
thank
met
you.
Mindy in person. I see. It's weird because I feel like we know her, just because we had that
see.
one talk,
Yeah.
and now she's here, and it's just so good to see
We
everybody.
chilling and hanging
I'm getting
out.
all kinds of hugs today.
Yeah, me too. It is
yeah.
hug central. It is great.
I even got a hug from Kevin. Yeah, when he showed up, he gave me M&Ms. I had to hug him twice.
M&Ms. That is freaking
Yeah,
great.
yeah. So, what are you
I love
most
it.
excited about? Are you, the singles? Writing the music, releasing the EPs. I mean, like performing live, or is it just everything?
I'll be honest, I'm pretty caught up in everything right now, every aspect of it. So much of this is new, some of it I've done before. Being in the studio is where I'm in my element. I
Sure.
love creating, and I have so much fun writing. However, there's a part of me like today, it comes out and you're like, I'm here. I'm at, for one, CMA Fest, but I'm here performing, and performing, it's a completely different aspect of it too. So then you go around and promote. Which is new. So this is new, and radio interviewing's new as well.
Sure.
So yeah, there's just so many news to it, but there's also, things that that I've done in my past that I just absolutely love it. It's the gist of all of it. So.
Now, when you
Yeah.
when you came back and you got back into the music again, I mean, was it like just riding a bike?
In the studio,
or were you nervous? I'm talking like maybe on the stage.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It'd been a while. It truly had been a while. But yeah, back in the studio, no. I got back in there, and it was one of those moments where you just tear up. I'm like, I'm back. All right, let's do this. We're going forward. Let's do this now. So.
We're so proud for you.
Thank you.
I mean, we really are, and
Thank you.
I say that, and I get a lump in my throat when I say it. Just because it's such a good story.
It is.
It really, really is.
Thank you.
Now you're going to sing something for us today. I know you don't have any instrumentals, but you were like all about some acapella. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I'm like, if you're comfortable with it, then I'm comfortable with it.
Like
yeah.
a boss.
Yeah. If you need me to sing
Ow.
backups or anything, just let me know.
I need some dancing,
Yeah,
and
I got
also
it.
background vocals.
Dude, I
so
can do some little bit of
this. We can get Kevin in there too.
little,
Yeah, we're
little
good.
rapping, like
Hey,
little
Kristen
hip-hop.
can do some stuff. Yeah.
Right there. That's the money. right. there.
Yeah. I just proved myself to the world that I can beatbox.
Sure. Now, are you going to be in town Saturday night? Are you going to be in the neighborhood, or are you?
I am not.
Okay.
I am not. In fact, I'll be back in Minnesota.
Whoa! So it's a
Yeah.
quick trip, or have you
It
been here
is
for a few
quick
days?
Trip. Yeah. We got in last night, so it's a fast 2 days.
Whirlwind.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. Saturday night, I had to get back. Joel Osteen's in town for Minnesota, and our church is very involved with that. Getting to hang with you guys Saturday night.
It would have been fun.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but you'll be here in spirit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. We think about Mindy stopping off, hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do some Photoshop and do some
We
photo
could.
bombing.
We
you know,
could.
we
Yeah,
should do
photo
that.
bomb.
We just put you. We can hook that up. Kevin can take some pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Kristen's got the pictures. We got it. Okay, now so you're still involved with your church too. I mean, you.
Very much.
Do you ever find that that's sort of hard to juggle the two with the country music and the church, or do they kind of fit together?
You know, it all fits together, truly. It's just a different style of music. And the thing that I love about worship, it's not about me. You know, it's about bringing people into the presence. And it's a completely different aspect of it that I love being involved with. But I love the fact that there is not one person in my church who's not praying, supporting, and believing in what I'm doing. So
That's wonderful.
I'm bringing a little country to them too. Some of them have never listened to
Country
country. I
worship.
have to be honest. So
I bet they love you to death.
well, I love them too. They're amazing people, and just you can't do this ever alone, and you've got to have support. And when you find people that just absolutely almost support you more and believe in you more than you do yourself, there's nothing like it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Now you got your husband here today.
I do.
Yeah. This is the first time I got a chance to meet him.
Hi, husband.
He's sitting way back there. He wanted to make sure
Yeah.
we didn't
Make
get him
sure
in here.
that, yeah.
So he came into town just to carry your bags?
Yes.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
really nice.
It was part of the marital contract. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if he ever read it, but it's
Sure.
there. Yeah.
So he's the bag boy.
Bad boy.
What are you going to sing for me today?
I'll sing
For
a little
us.
bit of "Lie to Me." I sang it with the radio promotions group
Okay.
here at BB King. So, and we're hoping that that's going to be the next single release. Hush, hush, hint, hint.
Ooh. So I like being in the loop.
Yeah.
Me too.
So-
You got to send us stuff before you actually release it, just so we feel important. Because we get excited over
That-
it.
That
See?
we discussed it
Yeah.
like this week. So
Right.
so now you know. You're the
got
first to know, actually.
We got
So
it.
hint, hint.
Well, I'm ready for you to sing whenever you are.
You bet. I can see it, yeah, you know that I can feel it the less and less we touch. Don't say nothing, I'm aware of what is coming. It already hurts too much. I know it's selfish and it might seem strange, but I'd rather live a lie than hear what you're about to say. 'Cause if you're gonna let me go, maybe I don't wanna know. Spare my heart until you're gone and just lie to me. And tell me everything's alright, no matter what you feel inside. Baby, look me in the eye and just lie to me. So that's
Sometimes you just don't need any instruments, you know?
That was great. Love it.
Does it make you nervous to sing without instruments? Or because
No.
you didn't sound nervous at all.
no.
You just went, boom, here
just
it
did
is.
it.
I'm going to do it.
She just did it.
Like
It wasn't a problem.
bow.
Now, if somebody wants to buy something, I mean, do you have all that set up on iTunes and physical
Yes.
copies and
Yes.
all that?
The name of the album is Let It Burn. That song, or that single is Lie to Me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep, and it's kind of confusing right now, but the single that's out is Coming Down on Me. There are two versions, one that came
Okay.
out on the album Let It Burn, and then the radio version.
Okay, and is it just is it MindyMiller.com?
MindyMillerOfficial.com.
Official.com.
Yeah,
So no
And that's-
imitation.
And that's linked to everything.
exactly.
Okay,
You
okay.
can find all social media there. So.
Gotcha. That's exciting. See, I'm so happy for you, and I'm
Thank you.
so thrilled that you're in there doing this and just.
Thank you.
How do you feel like when you wake up in the morning? I mean, are you like just excited and just?
Yeah, I'm just pumped because you never know what every day is going to bring. And so something new, something new pops up every single day, and it's just so exciting. I feel so blessed.
How often do you get a chance to write?
Intermittently, I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you. Right now, I write with my producer as
Mm-hmm.
well, and we're having to do it via Skype, which is really, really interesting. So,
Well, you got to love technology, though, right?
Well,
I
you
mean,
do,
that's great.
because
yeah.
how else would you be able to do that otherwise? So it is true with technology the way it is this day and age. You can live anywhere you want to live and
Yeah.
still connect and do what you need to do. So
We're still amazed by this because we grew up with rotary phones, right?
I know. When he suggested Skyping, I just looked at him like, "You're brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?" Yes, that's amazing.
That's amazing. We can do that. Yeah. This is like I'm here.
And it was a really big deal when you upgrade on Skype to the
Yeah.
$20 version. So there's
Uh-huh.
like no ads or anything like that. Yeah, we were like, wow, look at us. We're pretty cool. This is official.
But today, I mean, imagine what you had to go through, I guess, a few years ago as far as like actually producing an album. Now you can just
yeah.
email MP3s. You don't have to wait.
no.
And it's all digital.
Yeah, and the DAT tracks.
Mm-hmm.
That's what before, no, there was no emailing. There was none of that. So if you
You just had to wait.
you do, yes, exactly.
You had to wait.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, I worked in radio, and we did all of our commercials on those little cart machines, and it looked like an 8-track tape. You just did the commercial on it, and then you had that in there ready to hit the button.
Yeah.
And now it's just automatically plays. It's just
It
done.
is amazing
Yeah.
to me, the production as well, because you look back at like the Patsy Cline time. I mean, yeah, when you go in there to sing it, you sing it. There are no Pro Tools or anything else that like will help you hit those notes. I mean, because those are it's in every engineering studio. I mean, that is the way it is.
Right.
But I look back and you got to give props to those folks. You know,
Yeah.
way to go in there and you just sing it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's pros and cons, I guess.
Yeah.
With everything.
Yeah.
I shut up at this topic because I'm like, I wasn't in the 80s, 90s. Well, I was in the
makes it-
90s, but you know.
I mean, it makes it easier.